Hello there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have you ever found yourself standing in the kitchen and suddenly forgot what you were about to do? Or holding your phone but can't remember who you were trying to call? If these things are happening more often, you're not alone. These are common signs that the body is simply aging. But here's the thing, that's not the real concern. The bigger question is, can we slow down aging? And if yes, where do we even begin after the age of 60? In today's video, I'd love to gently walk you through 5 common signs of aging that often get overlooked. And more importantly, I'll share natural, simple ways, no medications, nothing complicated, to help you stay sharp, stay active, and feel happier each day. And the most surprising tip comes at the end of the video, a small thing, but one that most people miss when trying to reclaim their youthful energy. So please, don't click away just yet. Stick around till the end, because what you hear in the final few minutes might just change the way you see aging. What is aging? Is it dangerous? We often hear the word aging and feel worried, sometimes even afraid. But in reality, aging is a completely natural process. Just like morning turns into afternoon, or spring gently gives way to autumn. After the age of 60, our bodies begin to change. We may feel a little slower, our memory might not be as sharp, and sleep may not be as deep as it once was. That's because the cells in our body are starting to slow down, quietly and gradually. But aging is not a disease, and more importantly, it does not mean we've lost the ability to live well, to live fully, or to live meaningfully. If the real concern only comes when aging happens too quickly, or when it's neglected, that's when signs like forgetfulness, insomnia, chronic fatigue, or joint pain begin to affect our quality of life more seriously. The good news is, we can absolutely slow down that process, not with expensive medicine or complicated treatments, but with simple daily habits: eating well, moving gently, sleeping on time, and keeping a positive, calm state of mind. In the next part, I'll walk you through 5 common signs that often show up as the body begins to age, and how to recognize which ones are normal and which ones deserve a bit more attention. Keep watching, because even a little understanding can make a big difference in how we live our later years. Aging doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't look the same for everyone. But there are certain signs that are quite common. Almost all of us will experience them, sooner or later. Noticing these changes early isn't something to be afraid of. It's a way to understand our bodies better, so we can take care of them more mindfully. 1. Memory decline, sudden blank moments. Sometimes we forget what we were about to say or where we just put something. We might even forget things we just did a few minutes ago. This happens because the brain begins to slow down with age. It's usually harmless when it happens occasionally. But if it becomes frequent, like forgetting names of loved ones or familiar routes, it's something we should pay closer attention to. 2. Sleep troubles. Waking up too early, not sleeping deeply. Many people over 60 say, "I lie there for hours without falling asleep. And then I wake up before sunrise." This is because our body's internal clock changes with 3. Joint pain. Movement becomes less flexible. Stiff joints in the morning, aching knees when getting up, sore shoulders after resting. These are very common. Bones become less dense, cartilage thins, and movements start to feel more effortful. The good news is, with gentle daily movement and proper care, we can keep our joints working well for many more years. 4. Declining vision and hearing. The world becomes less sharp. Blurry vision at night, struggling to read small print, or difficulty hearing in noisy places. These are all normal parts of aging. But regular checkups, proper glasses, or using a hearing aid when needed can make a big difference in our quality of life. 5. Emotional changes. Feeling down, irritable, or withdrawn. Some days we may feel heavy inside without knowing why. At other times, we may get irritated more easily or feel less patient than before. These emotional shifts can be related to hormonal changes or feelings of loneliness and disconnection. The key is not to keep it all inside. Talking to someone, staying socially engaged, or having a meaningful daily activity can really help. These are the 5 most common signs of aging. If you've noticed a few of them in yourself, don't worry. The wonderful thing is, our bodies still have the ability to recover and adapt, especially when we care for them properly. In the next part, I'll share 5 natural, simple, and effective ways to slow down aging, starting from small habits we can build into everyday life. Now that we've recognized the common signs of aging, it's time to take a more active role by adjusting a few simple habits in our daily lives. The key is, you don't need to do anything big or difficult. Just stay consistent and gentle with yourself, and results will come naturally. 1. Eat healthy. Choose foods that help your body stay young from the inside. Food is not just for filling the stomach. It's also daily medicine if we choose the right kinds. Try to include dark leafy greens, berries like blueberries or strawberries, nuts like walnuts or almonds, all great for brain and heart health. Fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, rich in omega-3, which reduces inflammation. Cut down on sugar, deep-fried oils, and processed foods. Stay hydrated. Aim for 1 to 1.5 liters of water daily. Many older adults don't feel thirsty even when their bodies need water. 2. Move your body daily. When the body moves, the mind stays sharp. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a big difference. You might take a gentle walk around the house or park. Do simple yoga or Tai Chi. Stretch arms, rotate shoulders, or gently twist your neck in bed every morning. Movement doesn't just help your joints, it improves circulation and lifts your mood too. 3. Exercise your brain. The mind needs activity just like the body. Just like muscles, the brain weakens if we don't use it often. Here are a few simple ways. Read a book, keep a journal, or learn something new. Play chess, Sudoku, or word puzzles. Try memorizing phone numbers or shopping lists without writing them down. The goal is not to be perfect, just to keep your brain gently stimulated every day. 4. Stay positive. Emotions have a strong impact on physical health. You've probably noticed this. People who stay cheerful often look younger than their age. Staying positive doesn't require much. Chat with friends or loved ones regularly. Care for a plant or a pet, or join a local group. Limit negative news or avoid overthinking the future. A calm, joyful mind supports a healthy, resilient body. 5. Get enough sleep. Sleep is nature's free medicine. Good sleep allows your brain to recharge, your heart to relax, and your body to repair itself. Try to sleep before 10 p.m. Turn off screens an hour before bed and unwind with soft music or a book. If sleep is difficult, a glass of warm milk or soaking your feet in warm water may help. As you can see, you don't need big changes. Just a little care, a little patience, and daily attention. Slowing down aging isn't about fighting time. It's about living fully, peacefully, and joyfully at every stage of life. In the final part of this video, I'll share one small but powerful key, something many people overlook, but it might just be the secret to feeling truly well, no matter your age. After walking through most of a lifetime, we come to understand that being healthy is not just about the absence of illness. True health means living with meaning, having joy, staying connected, and feeling like we still matter. There's one small thing, often forgotten, when people talk about aging, and that is keeping the heart warm. A warm heart doesn't mean being surrounded by many people. It simply means still caring about the world, still loving yourself, and still allowing yourself to live each day fully. When we hold on to kindness, gratitude, and a love for life, even if our body slows down or our memory fades a little, we remain a meaningful, beautiful version of ourselves. Please don't think that you're in the final chapter of life. Not at all. Growing older is like the season of ripening, and each passing day can be sweet if we care for our soul gently. Thank you for spending your time here with me. If you found something in this video helpful or comforting, I hope you'll keep it close to your heart and maybe share it with a friend or loved one who's walking a similar path. Because when we care for each other with understanding and kindness, we can grow older without ever growing old.